And hello, everyone. Welcome into another episode of Matt's Sports Talk. And we just wrapped up recapping the men's first round games. So let's recap the women's first round games. And this, again, there were a lot of upsets yesterday on the women's side. First, Indiana Tech and St. Francis. St. Francis was the 3 seed, Tech a 14, and Indiana Tech with the upset here. I mean, I wouldn't call it a monumental upset because Indiana Tech and St. Francis were pretty much identical in terms of records, but in terms of seeding, it was a big upset. Indiana Tech, a 4-point win over St. Francis. Indiana Tech shot 48 from the field, so not too bad at all. 50% from beyond the arc. They got to the line 8 times, converted 5 of those for 62%. St. Francis, though, didn't shoot bad either. 44 from the field, 42 from beyond the arc, 66 at the line. They only got to the line 6 times, so really it was a pretty even game. And for St. Francis, Isabella Gizzi, 1 of 3 shooting. She did have 3 rebounds and 1 assist. Cassidy Crawford, 9 of 16 shooting. 2 of 2 at the charity stripe, 4 rebounds and 2 assists. Callie Gregory, 5 of 15 shooting. 2 of 5 of that was from beyond the arc. 2 of 4 at the charity stripe. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 block. Chloe McKnight, 4 of 8 shooting, which was all from beyond the arc, with 5 rebounds. And Julia Mantilla, 2 of 5 shooting, 2 of 4 that was from beyond the arc, with 3 rebounds and 3 assists. Taylor Fordyce was 2 of 4 shooting with 2 assists and 1 rebound. And Allie Madden, in 7 minutes of action, 1 of 3 shooting with a rebound and an assist. And that was your matchup there. The next matchup takes us to Indianapolis, where Marion, the 3 seed, hosted 14 seed St. Xavier, and this was on the verge of a major upset. St. Xavier was up 2 points with 10 seconds to go, and Abby McNally of Marion hit a go-ahead layup to tie it, and she did go on to miss the free throw, but Marion got a defensive stop to send the game to overtime, and then Marion outscored St. Xavier 13-3 in overtime for a 10-point win. So the Knights advanced. They remain perfect in postseason play, 8-0 in the opening round games, so that streak is on the line again for them today. And looking at the stats for St. Xavier, 37% from the field, 39 from 3, 71 at the charity stripe, so not bad. Obviously, the shooting numbers you would want to be better, but the free throw numbers not bad. For Marion shot worse, 34 from the field, way worse from 3 at just 20, and worse at the charity stripe for just 66%. But how about Abby McNally? 12 of 25 shooting, 4 of 7 at the free throw line, 27 rebounds for the junior from Cincinnati, Ohio. And for Abby, she now is the all-time single-season rebound leader for the Lady Knights. She needed 20 rebounds going into the game to set that record. The previous record was held by Jenna Sullivan. So a big congratulations to Abby for that incredible achievement to be the all-time single-season rebounding leader for the Lady Knights. Other stats for the Knights, Madison Bailey had an off-shooting game, but she was better at the charity stripe for 3 of 6, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 steals. Taylor Double struggled shooting, but she was a perfect 6 of 6 at the line with 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. Olivia Faust did not score, but she did have 2 steals, 1 rebound, 1 assist. And Kenna Kirby, 3 of 9 shooting with 4 assists, 4 rebounds, and 1 block. And that was your matchup there. And the next matchup takes us to Iowa, where 14-seeded Spring Arbor played Briarcliff, who was a 3 seed, and Briarcliff, a top 8 team in the country, and Spring Arbor took it to Briarcliff. Briarcliff with only a 4-point win here, 65-61. So looking at the stats for Spring Arbor, Sydney Onens, 4 of 8 shooting, 1 of 4 from beyond the arc with 4 rebounds, 1 steal. And Elena Kolesa, 5 of 9 shooting, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals. And Alana Nelson, the 5th-year senior, played really well. 8 of 22 shooting, 4 of 4 at the free throw line, 14 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. Megan Zeitz had an off-shooting game, but she was a perfect 6 of 7 at the charity stripe with 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 block. And Spring Arbor shot 33 from the field, just 19 from beyond the arc. They were really good at the free throw line, only missed 2 shots for 86%. And for Briarcliff, they were 8 of 10 at the line for 80%, so pretty even numbers there. Briarcliff shot slightly better from the field at 35 and way better from 3 at 38. And that was your matchup there, since I'm just talking about the Crossroads League schools in these recaps. And the next matchup takes us to Marion, Indiana, where the Wildcats hosted the Panthers of Philander Smith. And after a kind of a rocky start in the first quarter, Indiana Wesleyan, when they trailed in the first quarter 9-7, and after that they went on an unbelievable run and never looked back. 85-51 here for the Wildcats. They go to 30-2 on the year, which is the third year out of the last 4 years that the Wildcats have had a 30-plus win season under head coach Ethan Whaley. So obviously, that's awesome to see. And for Philander, they shot 30 from the field, just 6% from beyond the arc. They were really good at the free throw line, converting 14 out of 17 attempts for 82. The Wildcats way worse at the free throw line, converting just 18 out of 29 for 62%, but the Wildcats way better shooting, 47 from the field. And obviously, the three-point shooting wasn't really good. It wasn't much better, but it was still an improvement, 22% from beyond the arc for the Cats. And looking at the stats for Iowa, Maddie Lawrence did not score, but it was all at the free throw line, though. 5 of 6 at the line, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Izzy Reed, 3 of 7 shooting, 2 of 6 from beyond the arc, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. Emily Mattingly, 2 of 3 shooting, 1 of 1 from beyond the arc, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 4 steals. Taylor Folkema, 9 of 11 shooting, 5 of 7 at the charity stripe, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. And Lily Frazier, 10 of 15 shooting, 3 of 4 at the line, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 steals. And for Frazier, she is now the all-time steals leader for Indiana Wesleyan, surpassing Julie Howarth, who held the previous record of 315, which Howarth played from 2007 through 2011. And for Frazier, 2021 to 2025, she has 316, and obviously still counting if she's able to get steals today in their second-round matchup. And if they win today, maybe she'll have even more steals in the Sweet 16 matchup, potentially out in Sioux City either next Thursday or Friday. Off the bench for the Cats, Jade Nutley, 3 of 10 shooting, so she struggled shooting, had 7 rebounds, though, with 5 assists and 1 steal. Tori Thompson, 1 of 4 shooting with 1 steal, 1 assist, and 1 rebound. Corin Grivey, 1 of 2 shooting with 5 rebounds, 3 steals, though. And for Kylie Bettinger, 1 of 2 shooting, which was all from beyond the arc. And Ellie Kelleher, 1 of 2 shooting, 2 of 3 at the charity stripe with 1 rebound and 1 steal. And Chloe Graham did not score, but she did have 2 steals. And that was your matchup there. And the last matchup takes us out to Hastings, Nebraska, where 12th-seeded Huntington faced off against 5th-seeded LSU Shreveport. And for Shreveport, they had a 22-game winning streak coming in to the game last night. They had only lost 3 games all year, one of which was in their conference. And Huntington with a big upset here, especially because Huntington on paper probably was around a 15 to 20 point underdog. But what a win for the Lady Foresters, and really for them. 2 months ago, nobody expected them to even have a chance at getting into the national tournament, let alone getting a big win. And obviously for head coach Darby Maggard, this has to be the biggest win in her career. They take down Shreveport 64-56. And looking at the stats for Shreveport did not play that well. 27% shooting for Shreveport, 16 from beyond the arc, 60 at the charity stripe. Huntington 37 from the field, 28 from 3, so not great, but still, not too terribly bad, I guess. Huntington, though, 11 out of 15 at the charity stripe for 73%. Looking at just the stats for Huntington, Bailey Kellum, 5 of 14 shooting, but she did have 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Kendall Yoakum struggled shooting, just shot 2 out of 12. 3 of 4 at the charity stripe, though, for the sophomore guard/forward. 8 rebounds for Yoakum, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 1 block. Annika Nelson, 2 of 9 shooting, but a perfect 4 of 4 at the charity stripe with 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 3 blocks. So really, really amazing to see that. The senior Gabby Melby, 6 of 10 shooting, 2 of 4 from beyond the arc, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, and 1 steal. And Liv Raby, the Saltmore center, 5 of 8 shooting, 3 of 3 at the charity stripe, 16 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. Off the bench, Kendra Sheets was 1 of 3 shooting with 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and Addie Shank, 5 rebounds, and 1 block. And that was your matchup there. and wraps up the opening round recaps for the Crossroads League schools. So the Crossroads League women's schools that are still in the hunt in the championship field: Indiana Wesleyan, they host 8-seeded Grandview out of Des Moines, Iowa tonight at 5. Marion hosts 11-seeded Milligan out of Tennessee tonight at 6. And Huntington will be playing Hastings, the 4-seed in that pod, and the host site at 6 p.m. Eastern time tonight. All those times are Eastern. So that is your second round preview games. And looking at the teams that are still in the championship field: St. Francis ends their season out of Indiana 26-5. IWU goes to 30-2. Marion goes to 25-7. Spring Arbor ends their season 19-12, and Huntington 18-12 heading in to their game tonight. So that is all of your your official opening round matchups, and I'm going to record a third video here momentarily talking about my women's bracket that I have and where I stand, how many games I've gotten right out of the first round. So make sure that you stay tuned for that. That's going to be coming up here momentarily. So thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please either like, comment, or subscribe. Any one of those 3 options helps me out greatly, and I appreciate any feedback that you give me. Thanks so much for watching, and God bless.